Welcome back to Come Charge with us. If you're new here, you're very welcome. Hopefully you kind of enjoyed our very rough and ready review of the Citroen eC3 Aircross. So in a follow-up to that, we are taking the average Aircross on a road trip to Italy for the Italian con job, because charging is expensive in Italy. You thought UK was bad. Get ready, buckle up, it's going to be pricey. So we're going to San Remo. One of the things that we quite like about where we stay in France is that it kind of gives us options for starting to explore Europe a bit more. So it's about a 4-hour drive?
Yeah, well, a 3.5-hour drive, it's like 320 miles.
Yeah, but charging is going to take 8 years with this thing. So basically we are going to be focusing mainly on, obviously we're going back to our roots and come charge with us.
Let's get in and have a look.
Talk about the battery. So 44 kilowatt hour battery.
Yep, and we charged up last night.
Sorry, I'm just putting my shoes on.
To 100%. Yep. So, and on the current odometer, there's 3,622 kilometres. So that is essentially all we have to go on.
Yep, we've got nothing.
How much battery we've got and how many miles we've done.
Yep.
There's not even a trip meter, I don't think.
Nope, that's it.
That is it.
We have no clue where we're going to get, what we're going to do. Basically, Phil, excuse his handwriting, Phil's done some sort of rough and ready, this is where we're charging, potential. Yep. You won't be able to read that because nobody with eyes can.
But essentially there's a total energies at 133 kilometres, and then there's an Ionity Fiddleban at 172, so we'll probably stop at one of them.
Yeah, depending on how the battery's going. I mean, the weather is fair to good.
Yeah, and we're just going to see, like, basically how far have we gone when we get down to 50% of the battery is going to be the key measure.
And then get the fag packet out and work it out.
Yeah, and then what we're going to do before then is we're going to go for a
little walk
in the Luberon.
Because we've been enjoying our little holiday. We've done some nice bike rides, we've done some nice walks, we've taken our e-bikes up Mont Ventoux, and we're going to do a little video about that. We're trying to branch out a little bit from charging the car to other electric forms of transport. Yes, so do a little walk around some of the villages in the Luberon, and then off we go. Mainly because the weather in San Remo and like along the kind of coast isn't great, so we're trying to let the weather get ahead of us.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be sunny when we get there, apparently. But we'll see.
So
onwards.
Onwards.
Right, we finished our walk around the lovely little villages of the Luberon. It was very scenic and picturesque and a nice start to the day. And so now we are en route. We have just hit the auto route on the way to San Remo. Car is comfortable.
Car is comfortable.
The issue we have is potentially with range. Phil, discuss.
So, well, we've got 83% of the battery left, and we've got 96 kilometres to go. We should be absolutely fine. I think the next place to charge is about 40 kilometres on.
So this is the total energies, not the Ionity that we would ideally stop at.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. We've done 50 kilometres so far, but that was like mostly non-auto route.
Yeah.
So yeah, at this point in time...
Oh, it says Nouvelle Station de Recharge.
That's good. So yeah, at this point in time, we don't really know how far the car is going to go, and it's not going to tell us. But I guess it's just like in a petrol car, like our old petrol car was like this. It just tells you how much fuel was in the tank. I mean, you did actually have a range on it, didn't you? But it wasn't very accurate.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit kind of weird.
I guess the fundamental thing is, when you have an EV, you kind of need some essential information.
Especially when you've got a small battery.
Yes, like this.
Like this. So yeah, at this point we don't know how far we're going to get. But what we are going to do is when we hit 50% of the battery, we'll see how far we've gone and how far we've got to go, and then make a judgment.
But that's based on this kind of motorway driving.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
and nice weather.
Well, yeah, it's nice weather as well.
What are the fundamental bits of information you really need in an EV with the battery and the charging information?
How fast it's charging, how far you've got how much battery you're going to have left when you get to your destination. But obviously this car hasn't actually got its own sat nav, so that's why it can't tell you that. But it doesn't even tell you an estimate of how many miles you got. Like that's it. That's it.
I know we've got Google Maps going on CarPlay, but that doesn't help either.
Yeah.
So you're kind of in the dark with this car, which is not ideal. But we'll see how we get on. Let's wing it. So we're down to 50% battery, and the scores on the doors are...
Well, we're at 44% battery now, aren't we?
Well, yes.
And we've got 14 kilometres to go till Brignoll in 10 minutes.
Yes.
But we are fairly confident that this car will comfortably make it
to the Ionity.
Ionity, which is 40 kilometres on from Brignoll.
Yes.
Or 54 kilometres on from where we are at the moment.
Yeah. And we used 25% of the battery to do 53 kilometres to here.
Yeah.
So we have comfortably got 54 kilometres in the battery to get us to Ionity.
Yeah. And then if that doesn't work for some odd reason, then the next charger is
in Freyus in an extra 25, and I feel that we would have an extra 79 kilometres in the battery.
So could we do another 29 kilometres with 44% battery?
29 kilometres?
So it's 79?
Yeah.
I think the answer to that is
yes.
Definitely. So we are going to stop at Ionity in Videban, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And charge there. So thus far the Aircross has not done too badly.
I think it's going to fail at charging in terms of speed. But it's kind of like, the point is that it's not a very big battery.
No.
And it's not very efficient.
No.
And it lacks information like you would get in the Tesla, like you know how much battery you've got at your destination, you've got the built-in sat-nav, blah blah blah. But even so, you can still go long distances in an EV.
Yeah.
This is the point, even though it's a bit, you have to do a lot of maths yourself to work it out, and I'm sure the charging is going to be really slow and piss us off, but that's just something we're not used to. It's still not. I don't know. What point am I trying to make here?
You can still do it. I mean,
you can still do it. It's just a bit more involved, and you just need to do a lot more backup planning.
If you want to be super careful. And the main thing is, don't get down to 10% and then think, oh, I better stop.
Yeah.
That's the key thing.
But I don't think the charge curve for this car is too bad.
No, it's not too bad. I think we'll be fine.
I just don't think we're going to get the super fast speeds that we're used to. But we're not in a rush, so there we go. Well, we just had a bit of a problem. It's come up with a battery level low sign, which worries me slightly.
It's going to go down to 25%. I think it's being.
But that's not low. Come on. Surely, like 3% is low. But we've got 3 minutes left till we get to the Ionity.
It's very good.
Right, so we are just about to come into the Air de Videban Sud to go to the Ionity charger. Say, I'm flabbergasted that it's given a low battery warning
25%.
at 25%. No, as Phil said before we started recording, it was like, no wonder people have range anxiety. So now we need to do our usual having an argument about where the plug is.
So there are the Tesla superchargers, which we are not using.
No, and they're not open to all.
And is there? Oh, there are. Oh, wow.
So we're looking for Ionity. Oh yeah. Oh. So when I looked 10 minutes ago, it said 6 of 6 available. It appears that there is just one available.
Go through this tiny gap.
No, it's round there. Through there. So we'll go through here. Now, we're going to use the Electroverse card, but these chargers are not on the Electroverse app. I'm very surprised, because Charge Finder and the Electroverse both said
there's a little one over there.
That there were 6 of 6. That's out of action.
So
shall we go for this one? The rain. Oh, there's another Aircross.
Is that?
Yeah.
Let's go tell something. I think they're kind of shit. Right.
Oh yeah, sometimes when you go into reverse, CarPlay messes up. So come charge with us.
This is windy.
Of course it's windy.
Let's say. Let's say. Continue.
Oh, it's hard to see the screen.
Now, how do you do it? Sometimes the thing just doesn't work for it.
Nope, we don't. Oh, Phil's cheating and putting it in English. So continue. Connect.
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 Sometimes you do the card first, sometimes you connect first. Watch your head. Take the bungs out.
Oh my god, you have to take the bungs out. Oh wow, how prehistoric. Right, slick insertion manoeuvre.
That in there. Yeah. Scan your mobility service provider card token.
Scan A. You are not authorised to start charging. Pay now.
Oh.
So that's... But I think this could be because it's not on the Electroverse. That's my hunch. We will... Oh. Could we have used charge finder, charge card, charge point? I'm making things up now, so we're going to have to... Nope. Right, we are struggling to pay.
Charge and pay. Electricity work.
What about the Ionity app?
Pay with your smartphone, like Apple Pay. So how do you do that one?
Could you hold the camera and I'll get the debit card out?
No, it's not that. It's that isn't a contactless payment method, is it?
Oh. Is it not? Oh, it must be. Right, we will come back. So we figured out what the problem is that this terminal doesn't have a contactless pouch to scan your card. So we are just having to look at other options.
Sit in the car.
Do you want me to film this?
You can do. It might be a bit boring.
Okay. We'll try and figure out how to pay. So what we've done is we've gone on to like auto charge on the Ionity app, and it's just...
No, what we've done is we've used the Electra.
Oh, of course. Phil, I didn't realise he'd done that. So
Electra now let you charge on Ionity.
yeah, and like Fastned let you charge on Ionity and vice versa. It's like a charge sharing system.
Spark Alliance.
Spark Alliance.
So we used the Electra app.
To get started,
So
and there we go.
So that just kind of confundicated us a little bit with the Electroverse card not working.
Now we couldn't use the referral bonus though.
No, we couldn't do that. So
yeah.
that was a little bit disconcerting that the Electroverse card didn't work, but it all worked in the end. And then there wasn't contactless.
Yep, I've explained that.
On this.
Yep.
But this is work. So I don't know. That was.
Ooh, that was not our usual slick manoeuvre, guys.
A little unnerving, but we've got it going. So it's going 76 kilowatt. So,
Speedy.
So yeah, let's
go and have a wee.
Yep. So a buzz has turned up.
British buzz.
A British buzz.
But typically,
Actually, it's got a very cool number plate. But
Ionity,
full as ever.
But thankfully the EV6 is going.
Yeah.
So the buzz, hey.
So the buzz, hey.
And the Tesla are like, oh look at me.
It's funny how there's all the Teslas free, but like
Ionity again.
Yeah, always seem to be.
No canopy.
Well, at least there's a canopy here.
Well, yes.
Yeah. So we've got 65%, which is plenty because we've not got to go. We basically can't go all the way to San Remo without charging it anyway.
No, so we need to go to the Electra.
So we're going to go at Electra and use one of our referral codes. Oh, it's a Juniper.
Juniper. Very, very cool buzz. And British. If you watch this channel, hi. I stood next to you in the toilet, lovely lady. But I daren't say hello. That's because I'm a wimp. So, reviews of the charger. Oh, are we doing rate my rate?
Oh, we can do.
Ooh, let's get on to the auto route. Oh, I was on a wonky angle there, guys. Sorry. Because I'm conscious of the fact that I need to try and help Phil get onto the auto route without crashing the car. We might speed this bit up.
This is the power of the Aircross.
Well, it's not really much power. So next we're at, as I say, we're at 62%. So our next stop we are going to an Electra in Nice. We may book a spot, we may not. But one thing we will definitely be doing is using the referral bonus. We've got vielen Dank, Stefan. So vielen Dank. I'm Stefan. I'm not so great on Dutch. I do apologise if I've completely butchered the pronunciation. So we shall see you at the Electra. So we're at the Côte d'Azur, we're at Nice. We're starting to get slightly anxious because that is not the weather where we're going. It's there, and we are a little bit concerned at the next charging stop we're going to get a little bit soggy. I have used the Electra app to book a slot. We have got spot 3 booked, I believe. It's got the referral code on it, so thank you again. Vielen Dank, Stefan. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Oh, complaint to the manager in the box below, and obviously the manager is me, so all complaints to me. And yes, we'll see what the weather's doing when we get to the Electra. So we've come up the back streets of Nice to this charger. We have got 34%, so plenty. I think we did a bit of an overcharge at the Ionity, so we need to try and find a park. I thought we were going to an Electra.
We are.
Okay, and that's a Total Energies.
So that's the motorway up there, but it's like sent us around.
It's a big, we're just on a big detour to get to this charger. But it's okay. Here we go, Electra. No canopy, so we are.
Is it this one or the next one?
I think you can go follow the Renault. Oh yeah, entree to the Intermarché. So yep, so we're looking for number 3. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Does it say reserved above it? Nope, doesn't say reserved above it. But we'll just go number 3 anyway. Hopefully we're going to get plugged in before it rains. Right, I arrived. So then what you have to do is get out. Oh, rumbly rumbly thunder. Scan the QR code. And these are all the prices. So they've now got like their own subscription, a bit like Ionity and Tesla, where you can get it for cheap. And then you just plug in. And then wait for the click, I guess. Preparing the charge. And I think we might be going. Starting. That is hopefully not starting. Let's go and...
Well, we won't know, will we? I think we're just better off watching this. Surely these get in the way.
I'll just show you the general area. I'll just show you what you have in the car. That's what you get. No sense of anything. So, at least on the Electra app it will tell you how fast it's going. There you go.
Yeah?
76.
It's
Beautiful.
Not bad. Beautiful.
So we have hit 80% of the Electra and we have dropped down to a miserable 25 kilowatts. And so it's now saying it's going to take like 40 minutes to fill up. So we are going to stop the charge. And I believe we're going to do it using the app.
Yep.
I think Phil's screen recording.
I am.
Yep, so we'll stop the charge. Stop, stop, stop. And then we just need to unplug, which is an interesting experience.
Yeah, because you've got to put all the...
You need to put your flaps back in, which is a bit, yeah, it's a bit like putting your petrol cap back on, isn't it? I guess. Is that it?
Yeah.
Am I going? I'm going the wrong way. No, hang on. Oh, hang on. Just do it the one way. Oh my lord! I probably wasn't even filming the thing. Right, back in the car. But I think overall we've been pleasantly surprised by the charging. We were thinking it was going to be an absolute nightmare, but I think we've been stopped at about 20 minutes each one.
Yes, it's been fun.
I mean, we'd usually wait for the Tesla for that long, but I guess we'd have more juice.
Yeah, it's just that our legs are shorter.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
So next stop is Italy, I guess.
Next stop is our hotel in Italy, yeah.
But we just need to rate my rate. But we will come back and do that because I need to put my seatbelt on and we need to just set up CarPlay.
Yep.
Right, we're back on the road. You didn't need to see us farting around, setting up CarPlay in the route and trying to get out of the car park and yeah. There's a veritable smorgasbord of prices now with Electra because as you maybe saw when I was filming the charger, it's got the boost thing, which is like a monthly subscription option. Phil, question. Because of the Star Alliance, and if you had an Ionity subscription, would you have got Ionity prices at the Electra charger?
No.
Right.
So I don't think that the subscriptions go across the different members of the Alliance. I think it's just you can use the Electra app to charge on. So
we could have, in theory, used the Ionity app to start charging there.
Yeah,
the Fastnet.
As we used the Electra app to start the Ionity charge.
Yes.
Before.
Yes. Yeah. I think the Aircross is holding its own on a road trip.
The Aircross is doing okay.
It's comfortable.
I think that the range is not too bad. I mean, we have had to stop twice on a fairly short journey. But
we're being quite conservative.
We've been quite conservative. I think we could have probably done it. We probably could have done it with one stop,
Yep. And also, we don't know what it would have been like in poorer weather.
Yeah, if it had been cooler, if it had been raining.
Yeah.
Etc. Etc.
So
we've got 48 minutes, 58 kilometres to go, and then once we're in San Remo, we may well find somewhere to charge up again.
We just need to go through the péage. Next stop, Italy. I missed the sign. So we have just arrived in San Remo. We got here with 57%, so the battery did better than we thought. So I think the plan is going to be to check into the hotel, and then we have found a local slow charger. Is that correct, Phil?
Well, there's a.
When I say we, I mean Phil.
There's a combination of slow and fast chargers, so we can charge up there for a bit. I mean,
I thought we were just going to leave it on overnight.
No, we won't leave it on overnight.
Oh.
It won't need. Yeah, we won't leave it on overnight. We'll just put it in for a couple of hours while we explore San Remo, I think.
Oh, okay. And then.
But we probably don't even need it. I mean, we've got 57%. We'd get back to Nice.
So tomorrow we're gonna walk. We're gonna go back to a place called Ez on the Côte d'Azur and go for a walk there, which is going to be hilly, hard, and I'll be sweating buckets as ever.
So we made it to the hotel with 54%. The car park is a bit full, so we're just going to leave the car here rather than risk that we're going to park later.
The plan was to go to the co-op to charge.
Yeah.
But we may not get parked again.
Yeah, so there's quite a few chargers, but they're all really expensive apart from one.
Yeah.
So we're just going to leave it there because we've got enough to get back to Nice.
Where we need to tomorrow, and we're going to leave it on a slow charger while we're out for a walk.
Yeah.
But if we can't do that,
then we'll just go somewhere else in Nice.
Is there a close backup in Nice?
Yeah, there's an Isavia.
Fact.
It's all good. But we might give it a quick boost at the car tomorrow, we'll see.
Yep. But for now, we'll just have a little wander around San Remo. We'll insert shots of San Remo in the evening here, and we'll catch up in the morning. This is San Remo.
It's actually
like a night, like the old railway stations there, and so they've pedestrianised and cyclised this path.
Yeah.
But then you have to come up it to go into the centro, which is that way. But yeah, it's all right. The buildings are nice.
The buildings are beautiful. I think the only negative really is this road.
Fucking traffic.
Yeah, there's actually these big, beautiful hotels like that.
Look at this one here. So we finished in San Remo last night. It was very nice. We had a nice drink at the hotel bar. Not a bad night's sleep. And then we thought, okay, well, we got here with 57%. We don't need to charge in Italy.
It was expensive.
Yeah. Traffic was bad getting to the charger and stuff. So I thought, that's fine, let's just do the plan. Let's go back to eC, because the plan was going to be, we'll come to eC on the way back, do a nice walk, and leave the car on to charge.
While we're walking?
No. The charger, we just couldn't get it. It's like a 22 kilowatt local kind of on-road charger. There was a buzz already charging at one, and then there was another one. We could not get it going. Phil had to be crawling around on the floor, trying to get the cables under the car so it wasn't on the road. And then it was working, but it wasn't recognising the door was shut, broken. So it just wouldn't charge. So we're at 40%. We're going for the walk. We need to think of a charging plan. Yeah, well, we're probably going to have to stop twice on the way back.
Yeah, the backup plan was basically to go back to either that one that we charged at yesterday, the Electra, or the one just before that. And it's just that then we'd have to charge a second time to get back.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah. But c'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Yeah, that's the trouble with AC chargers, I think, sometimes, is that they're probably more unreliable.
Yeah. But never mind.
Let's go on this walk.
Yep. So we have finished our walk. It was hot and it was steep, and we had a nice stop at the beach bar in eC, which was lovely, having a little refreshing beveragino. And while we were doing that, we were kind of planning our charging strategy, given it's all gone to shit. So because we couldn't use the 22 kilowatt charger in eC and leave it on to charge while we were walking as planned, we are just setting off and we're trying to figure things out. So we had 40% at the bottom of the hill, we're now at 38%. So we're thinking, so where was the Electra? How many kilometres? What was the first one?
I can't remember now, but it was before this one that we plumbed in, which is 46 kilometres.
So there's an Electra in a football stadium that we could have gone to, but apparently, according to reviews of that one, it's difficult to get into unless you book a spot and Electra send you a code and la la la, and it's a detour and there wouldn't have been any amenities. And then we thought, well, where's the next one? Oh, it's in Ionity, in 45 kilometres. So we are going to try and aim for that. I hope we should be able to do 45 kilometres on a 37% of battery.
Yeah, that should be fine. There's several places we can bail out if we need to.
We've got backups.
There was the Electra that we stopped at yesterday. We could stop at.
Which wouldn't be ideal because it's a big detour. But if we're starting to struggle battery-wise,
yeah, we're kind of trying to avoid detours really.
Yeah.
So we can just get home a bit quicker.
Yeah.
So that's
because we've got to do 2 charges now on the way home rather than 1. But this is the thing. Sometimes things don't go to plan, do they?
No, it's not the end of the world.
No, you can still do it. You just have to be prepared to wait for longer.
We don't really need to plan that much. I mean, we had 40%. We know that gives us...
we learnt a lot about the battery capacity coming here, so you can kind of apply that to going home.
We know that gives us at least 80 kilometres.
What, 37%?
So 40% gives us at least 80 kilometres.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly less, given that we have to go up the hill to get out of here.
Yeah, because there's quite a lot of gradient issues around here.
So 45 kilometres or whatever it was when we started to the Ionity should be fine.
So we're just approaching the Ionity charging station. It's taken us 18% to get here, up some quite steep hills. So I'm not quite sure how many kilometres that is. We were considering going to the next stop, which is at Total Energies, in 49 kilometres, and we've got 22% of battery. It would be on the wire, I think, in this car, in this current condition, but, so yeah, we are going to go to the Ionity. Air de Mougin, je ne sais pas. Let's find the Ionities. Electroverse says there's plenty available. Plug round to the left. It's already getting a 0 star for no canopy, I'm telling you. Well, I might be wrong actually. Oh no, there's canopies. They're over there.
Nice.
So follow the scooter.
Who we do? Ooh, there they are. Oh, there's one.
Oh no, I was looking down there. Okay, there are no canopies. It did say plug this way.
It did. I think we come back on ourselves.
Maybe. Oh, we might be going to Total Energies here.
It's like a one-way that way, if you see what I mean. It's
Okay.
like, I'm assuming we just go down here.
It did say plug come this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, plug. Plug. Because we need to plug.
We need a plug.
Oh, but how do you reverse in?
I think it's
Oh, you
right.
can't. Oh. We're going to the 200s or
We'll
the...
go to the 200s.
Well, yeah, because we
This
can
is
only
fine.
max out at... Okay.
This one's working.
So
Right.
this one's on the Electroverse.
I've got the car. Right.
So hopefully, come charge with us.
Should be very easy. Take your tongs out.
Take your bongs out. Where's the screen? Oh,
Right. What do you do with someone else's?
you just let...
What's it?
So 72 is available. Scan your card.
Here?
Oh, authentication failed.
What's going on with it?
Is it there? Oh,
We might have to use the
we're
app
going to have to
again.
use the Star Alliance again.
Oh, weird. Oh, that's not working. Okay.
Well, we are having charging issues. Update. We've been here for about 2 or 3 minutes and we have not managed to start the charge yet because
It locked itself in.
the charger locked itself into the car and wouldn't let us start. We were going to try and use the Electra app to start the charge instead of the Ionity app because the RFID card isn't working.
Which we think might be because of the issue we had at the previous place.
Yeah, so the Electroverse thought we were still charging.
It says it's available now.
Right, so we're going to try again.
Start charging with Ionity.
Are we plugged in?
Not yet.
Right.
When it says plug in, I'll plug in.
Okay.
So
Wow.
continue. Authorise payment. So hopefully it'll just say plug in.
I think another thing that's causing us a little bit of consternation is there's someone plugged in next to us and we don't want to stop their charge inadvertently. Beep. So it's saying starting not possible, disconnect the charging cable. Oh, that's starting the engine, starting the car. So we need to turn all this crap off, don't we? Because you can't have anything going.
Yeah, while it's... So that should now start.
Yeah, in theory.
It's not very slick though, is it?
Well, we didn't have these problems coming.
No.
Hey!
Right, so we should
Action.
be okay.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to get this going and have a think about how
we
much
go
to add
next.
here and where to go next.
Yeah.
But,
Should we just wait till it's definitely charging?
frustrating. Can you hear any clicking? Yay! The app says we're going. And I believe the app
Yeah, I
over the
believe
car.
that. Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
So just a little update. We managed to get it charging and we are going really slow.
64%, 44 kilowatts. So we're going to go...
You probably can't see that because of the light.
See it now. And then we're going to go to
So we're going to another Ionity!
another Ionity, 131
Ooh, it's like a
kilometres.
matte look Tesla.
Yeah, 131 kilometres away. So we should be able to head off soon. which
We
is
need
good.
about 70% here.
Yeah, I don't know how long we've been here. Seems
Too
like
long?
eternity. The car not releasing the plug was the car's fault.
Yes. I don't know what we did. We just turned it off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on a few more times and it kind of worked. So we were stopped there for a grand total of 23 minutes to the tune of 12-ish euros. We'll put all the stats on the bottom as ever and we'll make sure they're on for a long time for people to read. So the next stop is in 130 kilometres at another Ionity. I have fallen out with Ionity. But to be fair, it's not Ionity's fault, it's kind of our fault that things have been going wrong. And the Electroverse has let us down.
Yeah, and it wasn't kind of the car's fault on this occasion.
Apart from when it locked the charger on.
It's when it locked the charger in, and we couldn't release it.
Which is a bit annoying. I think, oh, and another thing about Rate My Rate, no canopy, so it's 0 stars. I think I'm getting flustered because it's so hot. And it's just...
The next one has a canopy.
Hey!
So
it's just not quite as slick as
very much not as slick as the
Tesla. Right, so we're having to do a bit of a change of plan because we're down at 16%, which is a lot less than we were anticipating. I don't know if we would manage to get 31 kilometres on 16%. We've had a really, really, really strong headwind, and I think because of the up and down nature of the road plus the headwind, we're going to bail out and just be safe and come here. I don't know what this is. Is this an Ionity? Yeah, plug round to the right. Is it Ionity?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, so, because if we went to the next one, we don't have a backup.
We might not get there.
Yeah, we might not get there. Range anxiety! And now we just need to find the plugs.
It's up there.
Okay. We're saying 1 of 4. Oh my god. This has been an interesting return leg, hasn't it?
The wind's just... Yeah,
the wind has completely scuppered the battery. And I guess it's just a plug down here. I guess it's just the car isn't very efficiently shaped.
No.
So that's... I think we've just got to be safe. Oh. Oh, here we go. No, it's not the same buzz.
Same buzz. There are no spots unless we use that.
Are these Teslas open to all?
No.
Right. We could just pull up and wait.
Hold that, let's see.
If you want.
We might as well, mightn't we?
Okay.
So we're not going to charge that quick anyway.
No, okay.
It's moving.
It's not the same buzz.
Isn't it?
Oh, there's a Tesla. Oh, well, Tesla's going. The Tesla will go to the Tesla. So because we didn't really have time to think about this, we've not checked how busy it is or anything. So, yeah, right. Not a clue what that means, but we're going to use this old banger Ionity. So we got to use the Electra app again because the Electroverse is saying we're still charging somewhere.
This isn't actually...
51?
There's no connector available.
Oh, but we need 52.
We need 52. What would the Ionity say?
Well, look at the blue sky.
Ionity saying nothing. So really, it's just that I would also just try the. Oh, here we go. It says that there's 2.
So is this the AC of?
There we go.
52. Yep.
So this is the one we want.
So finish payment before you plug in. Finish payment.
Okay.
Continue then. We need to pay something.
Yeah. Let's just try this. Let's just see if this works.
I don't think it will.
I don't want to stop here. Ah, there we go. So, start. Use your phone to authenticate this charger.
Nope.
Right,
so Electroverse isn't working.
So we might need to use this.
So start. Use your phone to authenticate the charger.
So we need to...
Oh, hang on, no. We didn't click the RFID thing.
Do you not hold on anyway?
No. Okay, fine.
We could try the fresh one, but...
52?
2.
Yep.
Continue. Pricing. I don't want to... Oh, right. This one.
Yep. Oh, it's not very clear on the screen.
I am recording it. Oh, that's all my details. See.
Open the flap. Undo your plugs. I mean, these guys are going. We may move. Are we going?
Apple Pay.
Apple Pay.
Pay with Apple Pay.
I don't know what speed this is. 50? Well, we're only going to get a max of 70 anyway. So I've opened the charge port. Okay. The wind is back. You are allowed to start charging. So let's see if it works. We have successfully started the charge.
On the Ionity app. So
on the Ionity app.
So
and we have got a dizzying height of 39 kilowatts. Whoop.
So we're going to stop charging here and then go on to the one we were going to charge at, just because this is slow and it would just take forever.
This is unlike us to be having unslick operations.
Well, it's not a very good advert for Ionity.
Absolutely not. But is it Ionity's fault?
Well, it's Ionity's fault there's not enough chargers.
Absolutely correct with that one.
So...
But what if there was no, like, Wi-Fi signal or, like, 4G signal?
Well, yeah, that's true. Maybe we would have been a bit stuck.
We're going to have to wait for this man to unplug his AC,
yeah.
I think. And then, yes, off to the next one where we planned. So just kind of like reflecting on our charging experience coming back from Italy and showing you the nice scenery over there.
Listen to the wind noise.
And listen to the wind noise of the car. And just thinking, it feels really frustrating, and like if this had been your first time in an EV you'd be like, oh, FFS, like this is a pain in the ass. But the reality of the situation is, if we hadn't asked about in ES trying to get the charge to start and we'd have just been like, look, it's clearly not working, let's just bin this off, park up, go for a walk, then we wouldn't have had the Electroverse still showing us trying to charge, which meant the Electroverse card would have worked at the first Ionity, which would have meant that it would have felt a lot less stressful.
It does tend to be that when things go wrong, it seems like you almost have multiple things go wrong at the same time.
Yes.
It's weird.
So that's just what we were kind of mulling over. And the car is just dying with wind, isn't it? It's sapping it. We're down at 14%. Thankfully we've only got 8 kilometres to go, but yeah, geez. The Aircross is back in the bad books. Right, you ready for some more fun and games, people? We're going to try again. Air de Rousset. This was the original plan. Now the Electroverse...
We're down to 10%.
We're down to 10%. It has absolutely munched through the battery with the wind. The Electroverse app is saying that nothing is charging, so we're going to use the effing Electroverse card. And I was just saying to Phil, if this Ionity doesn't work, plug round there. I'm never using Ionity again. But this is a massive one.
Installation.
Yeah, it's got a canopy and it's got 3 million chargers apparently.
It's like premium Ionity.
It's even got a casino.
So if this doesn't work,
I am going to be well steaming.
Just raging at the other people. Right,
no, it says no left turn there. Right, so there are chargers.
No, you can go in.
You go round there. I think we need to find one that's in the shade.
Yep.
Hopefully this is going to have an RFID or a card reader. Hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully...
Let's go back a bit.
No, I think you're fine. We're hoping. There's a lot of hope. It's very pretty. Oh, solar canopy.
Right then. Will it work?
Press to start. Continue. It just says connect.
So this is the annoying thing I find about Ionity, is that they have all these different makes of chargers.
Yeah, and each one works differently, so you've not got a standardised experience.
Sometimes you don't put the charger
Oh
in.
right, so that's changed.
Right,
No, it hasn't.
Now we do this again.
Please. Oh. Right, Electroverse isn't working again. So we're going to use the Electra app, I guess.
Yeah, we'll use that. Let's just
I wonder why the Electroverse isn't working. Do you want to try Fresh Smile?
No.
That was definitive.
Let's just get it working.
Is this because it hasn't got a...
So, I mean, I guess we could at least use...
contactless.
I suppose.
Yeah.
So which one are we on? 5.
Yep.
5, start charge.
Please work this time.
Continue. Authorise payment.
Wait for the clicking.
Start charging. Plug in the power connector.
It's plugged in. It's preparing to charge. Establishing communication with the car.
See, these charge I like. These are okay.
What, the ones with the magic hoop?
Yeah. Plug in the power connector.
It's plugged in.
Please
It's
work.
doing something. Please work.
It's quite slow. Oh, can we just show them the chin of the Aircross?
Yes.
To explain its lack of aerodynamicity. Look at it.
Looks like bloody Jimmy Hill. I've not heard any clicking yet. Oh.
My God.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Charge at a mighty 87 kilowatts. Right. I'm not impressed.
I'm done in.
Bring back the Tesla, orders forgiven.
Well, no, just bring back like the Electroverse working.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying. So I reckon this has a bigger chin, I would say, than that one. Well, that's not an Aircross, that's just an eC3. So why did they make the chin bigger?
Right, so goodbye Ionity. We've given it a good drink. We're up at 74% and we've got 119 kilometres to go until we get home. So we're hoping that's going to be enough to get us there. Not a clue why the Electroverse didn't work on that one. Thank you Electra Star Alliance again for saving our ass. Right, so we're nearly home and we have got 30% left at the moment, but we've still got about 20 minutes of driving to do. So we're going to just do like a pre-wrap up because we're a little bit fried and I think we need to do a bit of reflecting on the journey. So yes, we are going to head home and I think Phil's going to pour himself a large beer because he's driven all the way back from Italy, and we will wrap up at some point in the next day or two. Okay. Right, so we are on the next day. We have had time to reflect on the journey in the Aircross. We spent how much on charging?
56 euros.
And about £60 on tolls, but we'll put the actual figures below. So very grateful for the Bip and Go as well that we have in the Tesla, because it was a bit of a ball ache stopping. But anyway,
it was 416 miles and we used 134 kilowatt hours.
Yep.
So 3.1 miles per kilowatt hour.
And I really don't understand if that's good.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I think in the Tesla, when we account for everything, we in good weather conditions we get about 3.5.
Okay.
But that's on when we tend to be going a bit quicker. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how did we bind the Aircross as a car for a road trip?
Well, I think we did encounter a few charging issues which are nothing to do with the Aircross, and that's why we just wanted to have a bit of a kind of debrief and
yeah, because we want to try and be fair to the Aircross.
Yeah, so basically our Electroverse car for some reason wasn't working, and then that meant that we used a combination of the Electra app and the Ionity app.
Yep.
So that was fine. We could also have used the Shell recharge thing that comes with the Hertz, which is quite good.
Yeah.
So that's quite good as well. So we had other options, it was fine, it just kind of threw us a bit at the time.
Yeah. So that was not the car's fault.
That's not the car's fault.
Apps and us.
And the other thing that happened was the AC charger in eC3 was also broken. So that had nothing to, none of those things had anything to do with the car.
No.
But in terms
Phil
of...
keeps looking down, by the way, because he's got
I've got
some
some
notes.
notes, because otherwise I forget what I want to say.
Yeah.
So in terms of the car itself, I think one of the main things was the cable getting stuck.
Yeah.
That's just like something that's never happened in a Tesla. You just like press unlock chargeable and out it would come.
Yeah.
Whereas in this we were like just fast.
I don't even know what we did.
I don't even know what we did to get it out. So,
but thankfully we did.
It also seemed to like take a while to handshake.
Yep.
Like all the charges seemed to take a while to get going.
Yep.
And then of course the key one was that we didn't have any range estimate or any feedback on like how many miles have we got to go, what percentage are we going to get when we get there. In this basic model of car, there is no inbuilt sat nav. There's like basically nothing. That said, there is a Citroen app, which may give better functionality.
My issue with that is, yes, I think looking on the Citroen kind of like YouTube channel, it kind of talks you through the Citroen app and it tells you you've got range estimates and things, but you can't really be looking at an app when you're driving. It's not, I know it's got CarPlay and you could like get it to talk to the screen, which is a bit like playing with the screen in the Tesla, but I don't think it would be quite as slick. And I guess we've kind of like been spoiled with the feedback we get from the Tesla, so it takes things into consideration, like it knows your route and it will build in the like estimate of how much you're going to arrive at your destination with, including like ups and downs and wind and things like that, and it will keep recalculating.
Yeah. I think
I've been spoiled.
I think as a driver, so the kind of user error the main user error we had was that when we had to do the kind
of mosquito in my face.
When we had to do the kind of unscheduled stop.
Got it. Oh,
there you go. When we had to do the kind of unscheduled stop and just top up a bit, where there was an Ionity queue. So I think if we would have been in a Tesla, I think I could have gone in, quickly zoomed out on the map, and I could have said, "Oh yeah, we need to come off here." But because we didn't have that, we kind of ended up going into a suboptimal kind of backup, which then had a queue, which then we were on the 5th.
Yeah.
So it was
anyway.
But yeah. So I think the other thing that the Aircross didn't do well was kind of efficiency and the wind effect. It was like really noticeable. Like when we were going 130 kph, so
into
80 miles
really
an hour,
strong headwind.
into a really strong headwind.
I was looking at the battery thing, it was just munching down. I was like, oh my god, we are not going to get to the planned stop.
This car has a proper kind of chin on it. We call it Jimmy.
Yep.
Like Jimmy Hill with the chin.
Yep.
So yeah.
Not good.
So really, the question that we therefore have is, would you?
I think another thing that the Aircross struggles with maybe is the battery size for a long trip.
Yeah, just
so I think if you are using it as like your little run around in town and you've got a family and you've got a home charger, great. This will be a really good car. I think if you're going on a longer trip, you're going to need to charge more often, which means you're kind of like at the mercy of the charging not thinking mosquitoes. You're going to be at the mercy of the charging network, so you're going to be at a higher like likelihood of coming across all these kind of errors and having to use different apps and different things, and that will just really pee you off.
Yeah. But all that said, would you? So there are better EVs available for sure.
Yep.
Longer range, faster charging.
Yep, and not just a Tesla.
Yeah, not just Tesla. But that said,
because the Megane was great.
The
Mini was great.
Mini was great. But would you? I guess the question is, would you have this car as an EV or as petrol?
So there's two ways we can talk about this. We can give you a brief view now, and then film another video with a more detailed explanation. Or would you like to go live with us and we have a little chat between ourselves to discuss the merits of this? I think what we might do is a quick... I've just got my eye on a wasp coming into the car.
I was thinking that.
Like we may speak... Customer Bugs Life are joining us.
Bugs Life episode. Yeah, come on.
We'll give a brief overview of what we think now, and then we'll leave it up to you as to whether you want to go live, or if you want a little 5-minute longer explanation of what we think, or if you don't want anything.
Yeah, we'll give a quick view now.
I would take this over a petrol for a short local car.
For our use, I think would be fine because we could charge it at home.
Yep.
And for our longer use, I think it would be kind of okay. And I think because you get the benefits of
Oh, the radio's joined us.
You get the benefit with the EV of the like cheap charging at home, not having to go to a petrol station. I think for us, I would still have this.
Ease of driving.
I think if I was advising somebody else, I would say
no.
No, I would say, can you charge at home? If so, fine. Are you planning to do many kind of longer trips in it? I think if you were, I'd probably say, in all honesty, if you really, really, really want a Citroen C3 Aircross, come what may, but you're trying to decide between electric and petrol, I'd probably say get the petrol.
Yep.
Because it will just be a pain.
Yeah. But we can go more into that if you want. If you've made it this far through this absolute mission of a video and just absolute chaos with filming this. Yeah. So, right. As ever, like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. If you haven't, don't. We would love to chat with you in the comments, and we will see you again on our next adventure.
Bye.